Hi, this is Cheryl D. Miller, and I'm so happy to be able to be here to share my story with you. I'm best known in performing as a graphic designer. I'm the primary designer and president of then Cheryl D. Miller Design New York, Inc. And we're now known, and I guess I was regarded then as well, as the social impact corporate communications firm of the mid-'80s. Our clients were Fortune 500 corporations who were interested in introducing multicultural, multi-ethnic, multiracial iconography into its corporate communication collateral. In addition, I'm also known as a trade writer, and my articles are primary sources for the industry's beginning discussions of design, equality, and inclusion discussions in the graphic design industry. The frustration and experience during the civil rights era, getting admissions into art school, that's the first place where I became challenged as a young teen from Washington, D.C., wanting to study art. So I entered into Micah's graphic design program and was totally inspired because of a unique perspective I had had as a child. And I lecture about it now, where it's just fascinating that my scholarship and my work now, I'm able to connect the dots of my design story. We can decolonize design by really education. And one of the things that I do is I use the practices of critical race theory, revisionist historical tools to illuminate the academy and the canon to allow new and other voices to occupy center stage. I've dedicated my life to being a mentor. I've been helping and doing this because I had no one as a designer. But uniquely, as a writer, I have had incredible support. And my lifelong academic coach, Dr. Leslie King Hammond.
The thing that I can say about meeting Cheryl Miller is that the Cheryl Miller today is the Cheryl Miller I met many, 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 many decades ago. She was a ball of fire, constant energy, inquisitive as hell. If you don't have records of written history, then history tends to believe that it didn't happen, it wasn't worthy, it wasn't important, it wasn't significant. We have so many artists of color, so many designers, so many painters and sculptors and makers and tinkerers who have not been recorded in history. So I see Cheryl as one of the heroes, one of the GOATs, the greatest of all time in her profession, doing this work that no one asked her to do, but she saw the need, did not ask for permission, and went straight ahead to start to get the work done, showing everyone how it should be done. Cheryl, see my gray hair? Half of it is due to you. But I am so proud that I'm here to celebrate this enormous achievement. I could not be more proud of you, and I champion everything that you do and will continue to do. Every award you get is so well earned and so well deserved. Bravo.
I had a variety of freelancers that did a variety of things in the firm, but I had 2 designers that were staffed. And I have to give them honor. Danita Albert and Treya Price.
Cheryl Miller then and still now is an advocate for African American designers to really have that opportunity and have that networking and the encouragement and the direction that we needed and that young people even today need. As an African American designer, to pass on your knowledge and just give people an opportunity to design.
I feel that she gave me a kind of confidence that allowed me to be unafraid to explore. I really, truly arrived at her office curious if I was a designer. And I left certain that it was my path.
Here is a woman, a Black woman in the 80s, succeeding at her business in New York City. There's got to be stories there that can uplift, can show new perspectives that maybe aren't in our archives. She came up with this great idea, the Black Graphic Design History Collection Initiative, so that young students and researchers can understand what it was like to be a Black artist, a person of color, working in the field. Cheryl, I am deeply humbled by the breadth and depth of your work, your amazing ability to inspire others and to bring people into the fold. You have a long track record of making sure younger generations of artists are included and uplifted and supported, and the evidence of this is clear. I appreciate you, and you are golden. Congratulations.
You know, I'm very proud that so many designers that I've been able the lives to touch. If they're not in the business today, it's because they don't want to be. But the ones that came through my life, they are somebody's. And they have a genealogy. They are of themselves, their heart, their vision, and oh, by the way, they came through Cheryl Miller Design.